Yeah, welcome everyone, and it's a privilege to present to you the world's leading green hydrogen storage solutions for end consumers. And what we achieve by that, actually very simple, making solar energy baseload capable and transferring solar energy from the summer into the winter and supplying a building completely. Why that is not only important for the building, but for the energy ecosystem I show you right now. If you look at the left-hand side, you see a massive rollout of electric cars, heat pumps, probably nothing new that I tell you, and all they demand a lot of electricity, especially in the winter. And especially in the winter, we don't have solar energy available. And there is a storage needed, from our perspective, a seasonal storage needed that transfers it into the winter and stabilizes the local grids, which have never been designed to cope with that demand. If you look on the client's perspective, I mean, they see rising electricity prices, rising prices for natural gas, and with the seasonal storage, they can use their solar energy the whole year without, giving it back to the grid in the summer for low money and then buying expensive electricity in the winter back. So this is the key why people are buying our product, and this picture just illustrates what I have just said. The household electricity of a conventional house, around 4,000 kilowatt hours, jumps up with heat pump and electric power way beyond 10,000. Now this is our product called PCare, the seasonal hydrogen storage. That is the inside system that you see here. It's very compact, only 1.5 square meters large or big, as you want to say it, and it contains all components needed to produce hydrogen in the summer when you have the excess from the photovoltaic, and then reuse it again in the winter by the fuel cell and producing electricity. We can store into a single building up to 3,000 kilowatt hours of storage capacity, just give you a flavor for a single family home. But we also do multi-family homes and commercial applications. Just to give you an example, we just supplied a new building, multi-family home with 10 apartments in Bavaria, and they store 30,000 kilowatt hours of hydrogen. Now, very simple, how does it work? We have in the summer the surplus of the sun. There's batteries out there. We also have a battery in our system because it's a brilliant technology to take all the dynamics of a house. And but the excess then we store in hydrogen with our electrolyzer. We do that in the house. The beauty is we can absorb the whole process heat and capture all energy forms that are being produced. Then we store the hydrogen. I think the middle picture is very simple. Every battery can supply usually a house during the night. Also ours can. And in the winter, then it gets interesting when the sun is not anymore as much available. And the demand is quite high with heat pump. Also electric cars consume more in the winter. Then we can provide with the hydrogen the electricity to the building. Just to give you a flavor, on the left side you see private homes which we supplied. We have more than 500 units already sold in Germany, but we also do commercial application. That's the right top one you see. It's a logistic hall where you have around 100 kilowatt peak, and there we store around 20 kilowatt hours of hydrogen. Below there is just a recent installation, as I told you, in Bavaria, with almost 30,000 kilowatt hours of hydrogen stored in a building. Who are we? Our company is called Home Power Solutions. We are a company founded in Berlin, in Germany. We are approximately 200 people today, predominantly in the product development, because this is our core competence, because in each component that I just showed you, we own very deep IP. So far we have 22 patent families in place, 500 systems sold, I already told you. In terms of revenue that you can spot us, we closed last year with 8 million, are going towards 20 million this year. We have already sold contract book of over 30 million. And the people that have seen us maybe 2 years ago at some other occasions, we brought some new people on board and the management team. I'm very proud of here Stefan Kaufmann, our CTO. We acquired him from Senec, and he is very happy to be with us, and he helps us very much bringing us to the next level in terms of industrialization. Maybe one other name which we have new on the table is Niklas Matten, and on the bottom he is our sales and business development manager. He was a board member at Stiebel Eltrom, large OEM for heat pumps, so helps us a lot in commercializing and bringing also our market approach up to speed. So now why we are here, we are in the middle of our Series B funding round and the amount of 50 million euros. A bit more than 20 we already closed. And we are now looking for the second part and the amount of 30 million to be closed. So, and if you are interested in a company that has already technology for problems to solve today, with great team on the technology side, large sales channels which we built already up, which is ready to basically expand it into larger quantities, then see me, please. And don't remember impact is also very important. So one peak here, one single family home saves 3 tons of CO2 yearly, and a multi-family home that I showed you, it's 30 tons a year. That's great. Thank you for your attention.